so hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I got a really exciting video for you all, and it's quite a different video. Like, not this has been done before, but sorry, I've got an itchy arm. Not many people have done it, and it is a video called eyeshadow palettes I'm glad I didn't buy. So basically we're talking about eyeshadow palettes that I was going to buy, and then I'm just glad I didn't buy them for one reason or another, and I'm going to be telling you that reason. And yeah, let's just get into it. Also today, I've been having a really funny arm day. Like, you know, like have a funny bad hair day. I've been having a bad arm day. This arm, it keeps having muscle spasms. I'm not even joking, you can see the muscle be going blah, blah, blah. It's weird, it's really weird. And I'm going to be overlaying pictures because once I can be bothered. Also, I feel really self-conscious because I always wear like a high neck, and I always have this, I don't know, I feel really self-conscious of my neck. It's really weird. But I hate like showing all here, and I just really hate it. So please ignore that if you can. I just can't bother to change my thing, and I hate having not like a turtleneck on. It freaks me out. So let's ignore my neck. I'm probably gonna get loads of comments like, "You have such a lovely neck." Comment down below if you like my neck. No, I think it's because it's so long, and I hate my chest, and I hate it. Okay, so the first thing I have to talk about today is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette. So I have the picture here, but okay, so when this first got shown, I was so like tempted to buy it, and I was like, you know what, yeah, I'm definitely gonna buy it because the colours in it, they are so gorgeous. It's such a unique palette, and I was just so impressed with the colours. It's such a unique palette, and I'm so glad I didn't, because the amount of crap this got, like the fallout and everything, it's just ridiculous, and it did not get very good reviews at all. And I know people usually do pick apart palettes that just come out, because that's what everyone does, like with Kylie Cosmetics, everyone. But this palette really did, like, it was proved. You just dabbed your brush in there and the fallout, oh my god. And apparently it didn't blend very well over, and you could see that in some of the videos. So when it started coming out, I was like, no, I'm not going to buy it. I do sometimes, no, I'm glad I did not buy it, because that would have been a waste of £41. I didn't like my Anastasia Modern Renaissance one. I've got a really itchy arm. Yeah, okay. Anyway, the next, number 2, is the Violet Voss Holy Grail palette. Now, one thing with Violet Voss, the only palette I've actually I quite like their hashtag palette. Is that what it's called? Yeah, and all the other palettes, I've absolutely hated them. I just find them so boring, especially the Holy Grail one. I know you're probably thinking, what? Like, everyone loves it, but I was so close to buying this. And I'm just glad I didn't, because I think a lot of the time you can get caught up in hype, because everyone had this palette and I was like, oh my god, I want it. But now I'm just so glad I didn't buy it, because I would never use it. All the shades are so boring and similar, except from probably like the last row, like going vertical or horizontal, I don't know, like going downwards. That last row is quite cute, the second to last row, but them other rows, what the hell, I don't like them. Like, they just all look a bit similar to me. And also, I don't like palettes with lots of colours, and I don't know why. I absolutely hate Morphe palettes so much. They are my worst thing. Not because of the formula, because I do like the formula, just the way, I don't know, the way they have so many similar colours. Like, besides the 35B, because obviously it's a bright one, I love that palette with all my heart, like that's one of my favourites ever. But like the 35F, 35O, like, they're just, all the colours are so similar, and I don't know, it just stresses me out when I look at it. I'm like, and I haven't used my Morphe 35F for about 7-8 months, because I look at it and I think, like, what colour am I supposed to take now? There's too many to choose from, and they're all so similar. That's why I never bought the 35O. That's another one I'm glad I didn't buy, but that's not on the list. And also it's £40, so that would have been a biggest waste ever. Okay, number 3 is the, hang on. Yeah. Also, if you're wondering, my coat's from Misguided, because everyone always asks me where I get my coat from. I'm a coat and shoe person. Coats and shoes are my thing. Okay, the number 3 is the Coloured Ranges to the Beauty palette. So I was going to get this, and I don't know why, but I really just liked the colours. Okay, then I loved the colours. When this first came out, I looked at it and thought, whoa, that's amazing. But when you really look at a palette, each shade, honestly, this palette is so ridiculous. and no one's bought it, literally no one. This palette was like a huge fail. They were hyping this palette up for like a year, weren't they? And then they were making it sound like it was like some massive amazing thing, and then it came out and it was this, and like, I just don't know. But when I first saw it, I thought, whoa, I want to buy that, and I almost did. But and then I started looking at shades really carefully, like all the mattes. You get them matte shades in every palette. I mean, that dark green's really pretty, and that silver, that Diamond Jubilee shade, oh my god, that's beautiful. But them two golds in there, they look completely similar. You get a gold in every palette, and that, it's just, I don't like it. What is that big end shade? Is that like meant to be a highlighter? I don't know. I don't like it. It's just not my thing, and no one even did a review on it. I don't think, well, not anyone. Honestly, this palette's £45, like, that's just ridiculous. I don't think that's worth that at all. But they're meant to be really good, the formula, but I don't know, I'm just glad I didn't buy it. Okay, number 4 is going to be a shocker for all of you. A huge Jaclyn Hill times Morphe palette. So you're probably thinking, why is she glad she didn't buy that? Like, I think I'm like the only person who does not want this palette. Okay, I'm going to explain why to you all. Again, it's a Morphe palette. But I know this is meant to be really, really good, and this is like everyone's favourite palette. But the thing is, to me, you take away that little section of blues at the front, and you take away, that looks like the 35O with some black shades and like 4 pops of colour. It's ridiculous, and I honestly love Jaclyn Hill. She's such a nice like woman, and her wardrobe is goals. I just cracked my knuckle by accident, and I just think it's great, and I think I might have bought it if it was a bit cheaper. I just don't understand, because it's cardboard and not plastic, why it has to be like, how much, £16 more expensive than the other ones, or something like that. £37, and the other one's usually like 23. Yeah, like £14 more dearer because it's in cardboard. I don't get it. Like, couldn't she have had a little cheeky mirror on, or made a bit, like, I know it's, I don't know, but you know when you get caught up in the hype like this, again, everyone was like on the website. I literally was on the Beauty Bay waiting list, and I went mad when it came to Beauty Bay. I was like, I'm going to buy it. But then you just need to sit down and think. This is what I love about anti-hauls as well. This is an anti-haul because this is things I'm glad I didn't buy because I nearly bought them. And I just looked at all the shades and I was like, I'm going to get that. I'm going to look at it and think, when I get it, and I'm going to be like so confused, because like I said, it's like I hate Morphe palettes because of the layout and how many shades there are, besides like colourful ones. I don't know what it is about them. I know I'm weird. I know they're pigmented, because I know Morphe shadows are pigmented. I think they're amazingly pigmented. But the way they're set out, it confuses me. They don't have names. I wish I had names on the shadows so it'd be easier, but it's just annoying. They annoy me. And I'm glad I didn't buy it, because that would have been £37 for a Morphe palette, and they're usually like 23, so. Okay. And number 5, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, number 5. Number 5 is the Laura Lee Cat's Pyjamas palette. So, I was so close to buying this, honestly. I had it in my basket. I had it in my Beauty Bay basket, because I think it got released a bit later to Beauty Bay. I don't know if it did or not. Did it? Yeah, no, I think I was on the waiting list. I don't know if they actually had one or not, though. I think I was. And I was like, I'm going to definitely buy this. And I think it's mainly because, I don't know, I think I looked at it, I liked the packaging, the flowers, and I was like, I didn't even look at the shades. I probably looked at that gold colour and was like, yes, I want that, I want that. Didn't look at any of the other shades, any of the other not interesting at all shades. Like, I just think you look at this and you think, what the hell? Also, this is not meant to be very good, is it? I've heard a lot of quite bad reviews about it, I think. I have, yeah, I have. And honestly, I don't like it. I mean, okie dokie. Also, I'm really not a fan of the names. It just cringes me out so much. Like, okie dokie. Like, that's not too bad, but the shade is bad. It's just a plain one. Scatterbrain, that's a gold. You get it in every palette. I mean, I quite like it, but you do get it in, like, a lot of palettes. Bomb diggity, that is my worst, like, phrase ever. Like, why? Why would you say, I just hate that. Bomb diggity. It's like what Mickey Mouse said, isn't it, or something? That is a brown. It's a pale brown. Oh look, every palette has one. Okay, cray cray, cringe again. Sorry, I'm sorry, Laura Lee. I do like Laura Lee. She's just a bit too, I don't know, she's not really my type to watch. That's a slightly darker brown than the other one. Redonkulous is just a dark coppery brown shimmer. Don't like it, wouldn't use it. Quirky is like a dark purpley, what's it called? Oh, what's it called? Mauve. I don't know if it's mauve, but I don't like it. Kooky, that sounds like some like sexual position, I don't know. Don't like that. In One Ear is quite nice, burgundy. Like I said, it's quite a popular shade. It's like she made it overnight. Like she panicked, looked and made it overnight quickly. And Oddball is black. Out the other, I done that one. I don't know, it's just, I was so close to buying it, but when you actually, this is what you all need to learn, is when you look at things, you straight away think, oh my god, that's so nice. But what you need to do is look at each shade separately and think, would I use that? Do I have that shade 10 times over in a million other palettes? And do I just like one shade out of them 20 colours? Because usually that is the case. And it's so hard because you buy it and then you think, you use just like a few shades. That's what I love about Juvia's Place, because they're so different. And like, I'd use all the shades because they're just so cool. Like, I don't know, it's just, they put effort into making different shades. This is just like any other palette ever, and it's quite expensive. It is £35, which is still, I think that's quite expensive, really. She's not even a proper brand. Anyway, that is all I have to tell you today. If you want more like different videos like this, just comment down below. And we are going to do a question of the day and emoji like we did last video, and it's like a little tradition. Also, I do love all the brands in here, well, most of them. No, I do love most of the brands in here. I'm not trying to shade any of the brands, I'm just saying that I'm glad, these are the eyeshadow palettes I'm glad I didn't buy, that I was close to buying, and explaining why. Okay, so the question of the day is going to be, do you have any of these palettes? And if so, which one? And do you like it? And are you glad? Yeah, do you have any of these palettes, and do you like them or do you not like them? That's my question of the day. And our emoji of the day is going to be blue love heart. The blue love heart, my question of the day. I love you so, so, so much. You mean everything to me. Bye, I love you.